Hello, friends and family. Well, I've missed all of you. Just wanted to do a chit chat with you. I'm right now, I've been upset about this thing about Charlie Kirk. Whether you Christian or non-Christian, Democrat or Republican, this violence is not good. It's not good. This is not the America that I know. So if Charlie, he just wanted to discuss things with people. So let's do that without killing each other, okay? We can't do that. The way to settle things is talk it out. And that's really what he wanted to do. All right. So I've been upset about it, but we'll get off of that because I know some of you probably need a little cheering up. Now I sit down here and I did a rather long video and realized that my little mic that I clip on here was laying on the ground. So there was not a thing wrong with the video, but the sound wasn't good. I don't usually ever have to do anything twice, nor do I have notes. I mean, maybe a little bullet points. I'm not even putting a bullet point down here. Nothing at all. Because maybe that's the way it was supposed to be. I'm not sure. But I will do that scripture that I read. I'm going to read it again. But the reason I haven't been on here is because of a wedding. Number 4 granddaughter, Olivia. My oldest granddaughter's name is Madeline. She's married. 2 children, 1 in heaven, and a little boy, 3 years old. And my second granddaughter, Olivia, that is the one who just got married. And we went to the wedding. And the third granddaughter is Madison, married, has a little boy, a year old. And Brianna is the youngest one, and she's married. So that's the granddaughters, and they're all married now. So we live in Tennessee, and we drove to Indiana, Crown Point, Indiana, and stayed with a friend. And the reception is what we went to. They had 1 day of wedding and 1 day of reception. We didn't make the wedding, but we made the reception. And the reception was in Michigan City. I think it's called The Barrel. For those of you who live in Michigan City. The Barrel venue, that's what it was called. So we have pictures that are coming, but I'll post what pictures that we do have. As I had said before in a little short I did the other day, this was my first formal. I didn't think a lot about it, but here I'm 82 and I've never worn a formal. And I was really happy with that dress. It was just so comfortable. The shoes were comfortable. It all worked out good. My hair wasn't bad. It didn't turn out bad for my hair. That's always my biggest thing, is my hair. And then they were out. I looked out to the door from the reception, and they were outside by the brick wall. You know how they do, and they're taking all these photographs. And I'm like, oh, I hope they're not going to ask me to go out there. I seen how windy it was, and it was cold. Cold I could handle, but I was thinking, oh, my hair blowing. It's going to blow all over, and I'm going to look so goofy. But somehow it pretty much stayed down. God was good. That's so crazy, Arthur. You worry about stuff like that. But that's my Achilles heel, as they call it, is my hair. So we had a lady come over who's a seamstress, and she hemmed Bill's suit jacket, and she hemmed my gown. So all of that was working well. The drive there, I'll put a little video on that. I hope you don't get car sick when you're watching this. You can see the drive there. Well, we're heading to Indiana. Whoa, lots of curves getting out of Tennessee here. Or dead end Tennessee. Beautiful scenery.
In about 10 miles, turn right onto Rickman Road.
See, I really don't like these winding roads, but it is what it is. Truck up there with a load of logs. They're all trying to get around that truck.
Right turn ahead. After a quarter
At the light, turn right onto Cookville Highway.
Selena. All winding. Cute little town, though.
There's our stop sign.
They got
Four-way
one.
stop.
They got one.
Right here.
Yeah.
Follow TN 52 Dare Avenue for 8.2 miles.
Okay, we're just, I don't know if we're about us, so now we're probably still in Selena. Beautiful farmland. See the gas prices? $2.89. What were they back home, honey? I mean,
260.
I thought so, 260 something. Gas is really cheap here in Tennessee. Those big grassy hills ahead. Oops. Sorry. I have a hard time holding this still. Got a load of hay in there. Mr. Bill he drove this several times to come see me in Indiana. Took us a while to work out a relationship.
Getting hungry. And we're running out of places to stop here.
Oh, I got some dates in the back. And there's those nuts, so they'll hold me over.
5 north.
Well, we always know, getting close to my hometown, when we start seeing these windmills. Not that I like them, but it's just a sign of getting close to home. We got hit in the windshield again. This is the second time this year. And we really don't go much at all. We got hit before. It was a truck that was in front of us, and he had a load of little rocks or something, and we couldn't get away from him because the traffic was bad, and we got hit, and then we had to get that repaired. It happened again. This time we don't know where it came from. We did see a truck over in the other lane that was, it had on its back, it was carrying what they call a caterpillar, but it looked like they had washed things down pretty good. It's the only place I can think of it came from. But they came out today. We called yesterday, the insurance company. They fixed it right in your driveway. They had it fixed today. It wasn't a big place, but it was just a hole with little stars coming out of it, which we'll get into I guess it just continues to grow if you don't get it fixed. Okay, you know, I thought I'd share this with you and tell me what you think. I've been on a statin drug for over 2 years now since I had the heart attack. And when I went to therapy after the heart attack, they just pounded in our heads, whatever you do. And here's what she said. If there is a fire, don't worry about taking anything else out of the house. You get your statin drugs. Make sure you take those statin drugs. This is life and death. And they told about a man who was coming there to therapy, and he forgot his statin drug for 3 days, and he dropped over dead. You know, so I mean, it's like pounded in my head. And yet, I'm not a person who likes drugs. And I know a lot of you have told me these statins are bad, and I've always heard they're bad for you. I do take CoQ10 with them. Now, I've taken them for over 2 years. But my back, my lower back start really bothering me. And sometimes you'll get things like that and they go away. We're just seeing what a mess I got over there, books. Sorry that's showing. But anyways, things like that will usually go away after a few days. This just lingered on for weeks, and then it was getting into months. And I'd wake up in the morning and I couldn't hardly lean over to put the dog's collar on. Things like that. And I had to go sit in the recliner that has the heat and the vibration, just get my back straightened out. I don't know. You know, just never had stuff like this. I mean, I guess you could chalk it up. Oh, it's just old age, but I don't know, I just felt like it was something else. And then I started thinking, oh, I started getting also my left knee, on the inner part of my left knee. And I thought, I wonder if it's those statin drugs, because I know it can do that too. So I decided, I can't just quit them. I kept thinking about the man who died in 3 days. But so I cut them in half. So after about 3-4 days after cutting them in half, my back quit hurting. All right. Also, the knee almost totally quit hurting, and now it has quit hurting. But I don't know if it's that. Here's the other thing I did. See, sometimes I do like more than one thing. And then I don't know which one it was that helped. The other thing I did is I do believe in a red light therapy. And I've been using the red light therapy on my hair for, well, ever since COVID, where I was going through a lot of stress, and then I got COVID, and my husband passed away and had a funeral. it was just so much I couldn't tell you going on. But my hair just started falling out in hands full. Hands full. I was throwing it into the toilet. I was afraid of clogging the sink up. So I start using the red light therapy. And I continue to do that. Actually, my hair, I know I don't have great hair, but it's better now than it was before COVID. And then I take hair, skin, and nails. So if you like, I'll put a link for the cap for the red light. Oh, that red light therapy belt was only like $37. And you can use it anywhere. You can use it around your back. I put it around my knee that was bothering me. So now I use that on my knee and I use it on my back. Now my back got better. I don't know if it's the red light therapy or because I cut my stats in half. I don't know. So if you've had experience with the red light therapy or with the statin drugs, let me know what you think. Let me know about cutting them back. So I think I need to contact my heart doctor and tell him that I've been cutting back on that and what happened and see what he says about it. I should do that today. Yes, I should do that today. So my neighbor invited me to a play tomorrow, and it's a comedy called The Cottage. I just almost felt like not going because I just felt like so bad about Charlie Kirk being assassinated. This whole thing bothered me. But I'm going to go. They already have the tickets. They asked me to go. I'm going to go. I don't know. Just somehow feel like, I don't know, that I should. But it's not going to make any difference, right? Whether I go or not. Was there something else I was going to tell you? Oh, yeah, we took Millie to the dog sitters for the first time. She didn't know these people. I did take her over there once, and she met them a little bit. But, we were gone for this wedding reception we left her there on the 2nd until the 8th. And she got really upset and wasn't eating and having problems. And then after about the 3rd day, she got all right. But then once I knew she was all right, then I felt better. But now she knows them well. It's a nice Christian couple, friends of mine. They watch her dog, and her dog loves them. And Millie seemed to really like them. I could tell when I picked her up that she was being affectionate toward this lady. And they sent me pictures with them holding her and things. So that helped. So I'm going to leave you with a scripture. I had so many other things I said in the video before, but maybe it wasn't meant to be. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. But I'm going to read out of John 14:27. Peace I leave with you. Now this is Jesus talking to his disciples, and we're that now. That's what he's talking to all of us. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth. Give I unto you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So I say to you, my friends and family, don't let your heart be troubled, and don't let it be afraid. Pray and trust that God is in control. Love people. Try not to hate. Try to forgive. Get along the best you can with people. And know that I love all of you. So leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, do it. Okay, bye-bye now.